Hello and welcome back to God Lives Within. Coming at you again Friday night, July 26, 2024. Yes, I was just doing something else, saw this picture, so I came on to do a quick video. This one won't be long, just an informative video, something to look for in the future, if it gets to this point, which I don't think it will. But I'm going to put it on the cover photo. The title is HHS Health and Human Services Awards Moderna, i.e. Bill Gates, $176 million to develop mRNA avian flu vaccine. So this flu is either the one they just... No, I don't even think they've talked about the avian yet, but I may be wrong. This flu is either hasn't been reported yet, or either has just been reported recently, which would make more sense that it got reported and now they're making a vaccine for it. Either way, it doesn't matter. Point is look out for this bird flu to come along in the future, and for them to suggest for you to take their deadly poison. So that's the entire reason for this video. Just a heads up, look into the future, keep this in mind kind of thing. For those of you who are still asleep, there's a reason why the media posts this man, Bill Gates, on your TV constantly. He's not a doctor. He's not a bio technician, scientist, engineer. He's not a doctor. He's not in medicine. Is there a reason he's selling vaccines? Is there a reason that after inventing Microsoft, the word virus came out very soon after, that attacked your computers in a very similar way that he is warning you about these new viruses, this C-19, this avian, all these things he gets on TV and talks about, warning you about, fear-mongering you about. Why is he there? Who is this man? Who was his dad? Who is Margaret Sanger? And why did his dad and Margaret Sanger have a good relationship? Why were they so close? What is Planned Parenthood? What is it there for? Why is it in all the black communities? All seems crafted oh so well, oh so perfect for a eugenicist. Has admitted in his TED Talks himself that he's trying to cull the population to a more affable environment for the elites to be able to take more resources than they already have. There's not enough, so they want to trim up the black population just some. You know what I mean? Planned Parenthood in every hood, multiple locations, very convenient to kill young children, especially black children. Those were Margaret Sanger and William Gates' favorite Senior, not junior. Senior was, I want to say worse, but God, this Microsoft dude is the worst. I mean, anyhow, from Monsanto to Moderna to Microsoft, this man has robbed you, poisoned you, tried to stab you with death liquid, and still is backed by the media. This man cannot go to India with his snake oil medicine. There's another country, as I'm drawing a blank right now. There's more countries he cannot go to that he can't sell his poison to, because he's already, what do you call it? Sterilized, basically. There's another word, but sterilized a large percentage of certain populations from these jabs in the arm. Be careful who you listen to. It might take you down a road of death and destruction, myocarditis. Spike proteins. No telling what they're going to put inside of you. They're eugenicists. They're trying to kill you. That's what that word means. They've admitted this openly. Look up Bill Gates' TED Talk. Look where he says, if we do a good job with the vaccines, we can cut the population by 15 to 20%. He tells you himself. His dad started Planned Parenthood with Sanger, who openly did horrible things to black people. These people are not your friends. Why are you listening to them? They are elites from elite bloodline families. They are all placed in these positions for a reason. To dominate and destroy you. And yet you continue to feed on them, feed on what they say like a little guppy. Do you get it yet? Do you know the news is lying to you? Do you know the news keeps plastering Bill Gates all in front of your face for a reason? Do you know they're on the same team? Do you know the government just issued him $176 million to fill you full of poison for some fake virus? Are you aware of what's going on yet? It's in your face. I'll be glad when God takes over this situation, this politics shit, so we can move on and never talk about this crap again. It's absolutely ridiculous. Every law needs to be ripped to shreds, and the good people will write the laws. And you that have been sowing division, you can leave the planet. You're not leaders. I did see one senator tonight ripping into Mitt Romney, ripping into, who was the other one he was ripping into? Mitt Romney. Anyway, not important. Basically bringing up insider trading from the senators and from Congress. Just telling them to their face that they're liars and they're stealing money. They're using inside tips on trading. They're using their job as a leader of the country to steal money out of the stock market. As if they don't have enough pork belly spending already. That's what all is inside of all these 1,500 page laws. Let me put a little money here, a little money there, a little money over here, a little money up there. That's where your tax money's going, to feed these demons, to help fund trafficking, to help fund vaccines, like I'm reporting on right now. This is where your tax money is really going. Act Blue. Funneled under every elderly person's name in the books, and multiple donations across many years, totaling up to totals that they have never made in their life. This is your Democratic Party. If you want to tell the truth, this is your Communist Party. It's trying to take all your power and destroy you. Separate you from God, make you a slave, have you dependent on government programs, which will get less and less over time. They'll wean you off until you are dead. So once you depend on them, you lose your way. You lose God. You lose the ability to farm, be connected to the land. You lose all the skills that you learned along the way. When you start leaning on government, the controller of the mind. Govern, control, mind. It's time to fix all these problems we have. It's time to turn away from these politicians. What good are they? They're not. They've had their time to change things. They didn't. Time's up. We're taking our country back. And you're not gonna say anything about it. Capisce? Comprende? Anyhow. Yeah, that's it for this video. We'll finally cut one off short. I thank you for listening. Until next time, I love you. God loves you more. Take care.